Hi, welcome to I've Had Worse, and today, budget beers. How low can you go? But before we start, just when I think I've had a bright idea, I found that someone else had done this. So one of the guys I subscribe to is Chris's Beer Reviews, and he has reviewed this just to see what it tastes like. And there's me thinking I was all going to be unique and original. I will put a link to his video. There are lots of beer reviewers and we all do more or less the same type of thing, and it's really good to find out what other people think of the beer that you're drinking. So please watch the end and then go and watch his view. I don't know why I'm pointing there, I can't remember where it goes. Over one of my shoulders there'll be a banner. I digress. Okay, this is Ashfield's Original Bitter. It is the cheapest beer I could find in Tesco's. And because I live in Wales, I paid £1.85 for 4 tins. In England, you pay £1. But is it any good? Is that pound well spent? So, he said, fighting his way in to the plastic, as if there wasn't enough plastic on the planet. Okay, so, yeah, Ashfield Original Bitter. Brewed with the finest British malted barley for a balanced flavour. It's a 2.1% by volume, 400ml can, and I literally have no idea. Back in the day when they used to do an everyday range, I think it was called, my dad used to have them when he was doing the gardening. He used to call them his gardening beers because, he'd plant things in a straight line rather than that line wandering. And I tried one of those and it was coloured water and like talking to yourself. Let's give this a go. No idea what to expect. You can get some decent flavours for a low AVB. Like the Man's Brown Ale, really like that. And that's a 2.8. So, what do you get for the money? Okay, we have chestnut coloured, creamy head. Sticking on the glass a bit, but dissipating. Metallic. Overwhelming metallic smell. A little bit of biscuit there. But overwhelmingly tins. That's not just this one. I mean, you get that with a lot of other beers. Okay, so, cheers. Well, I'll drink that again just to make sure that I'm actually drinking and not just gulping fresh air. Pardon me, hiccups. There's a lot of carbonation. It's a very, I know it's going to sound stupid, for a liquid it's a very wet mouthfeel, but it is very, very thin. I've had, Diet Cokes with more body than this. So there isn't, there's a slight hint of bitterness and then dissipates. When I was planning this one, I thought, just don't, it's really easy to slag off something that's cheap and cheerful, and you could get all sort of dramatic and, oh God, it's foul or revolting. It's not foul, but it is. I've had mineral waters with more flavour than this. Barely a bitter flavour at all. And this is room temperature. There is no flavour at all in this. So, let's compare this to the Man's, which I don't have in front of me. That was a 2.8, so for 0.7% more alcohol by volume, you had bags of flavour. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing on this at all. There you go. There's 3 of the cans in the pack. What the hell am I going to do with those? Okay, if you are interested just to see what I'm on about, as I said, in England, you will pick this up for the princely sum of £1. In Wales, it's £1.85. It will refresh you, but there's nothing, you know. Not a lot else to say. Cheers.